If you're a developer, I'm sure this video is for you. And yeah, I'm going to tell you the best way where you can spend the precious $10 or 800 rupees that you have with you. Yes, this video is not focused anything on front end or back end, but in this video, I'm going to demo you the magical GitHub Copilot. I am myself a front end engineer, and believe me, from past 2 months, I have been using the agentic mode of Copilot. Copilot, which runs automatically, which not just completes your code, but it actually writes it for you with context, and it's fully safe. And yes, there are a lot of things that that Microsoft has done to improve this. If you ask me a year before, I would have said something like this is not possible at all. But my God, only after trying it around 2 months back, I have figured out. I think I cannot code without Copilot anymore. And that's how amazing it is. I mostly work on React, and you won't believe, but I think I have increased my productivity multifold. At least I think I complete my work 2x 3x times faster at work than before. But yeah, enough of talking. I think let's dive into how the agent mode works on Copilot, and let's also see the pricing for teams, pricing for how much is the pro plan and how much is the pro plus plan. Let's talk about all of that in detail. So now this is the time where I show you the real magic of Copilot. So to start Copilot, you need two extensions that you need to install. The first one is called Simple Copilot, and the second one is called Copilot Chat. Right. So I have the Copilot Chat enabled. Here you can see this is the UI for Copilot, and of course at the bottom, if you see, here is the selection where you want the agent mode or simple. You want to answer Copilot some questions that you have, and here you can select all the models that you want. All these models to come in the pro plan. GPT 4.1 this, and of course I'm using the Claude Sonnet 4, which is the best model for coding. So I'll simply write, I want to make a React a white app. So right, so I'll say create React JS white app without TypeScript, right? So I'll hit enter, and you will see it automatically will start doing the things in the background. With it will also show you a step. Uh, if you see, this will say I'm right without TypeScript, and yes, so it will tell you the what all the steps it will need. So we'll simply click on continue, and now you can see this automatically started in the terminal. You can see the first will give it as test app. So now it asks that we simply have to do these two things, and automatically you don't have to do, you simply click on continue here, and it will automatically install the relevant packages. And also once this is done, it will automatically do the npm run dev as well, so your app successfully starts. So now since you can see this is done, now the next step it will say that it will also, I think it started creating the Copilot instructions also. So you can see how to start this application. It also wrote this .md file. And of course, we'll click on run, and this will said something is wrong. So you can see it says something happened during the build. Automatically, if you'll see, it will check the error and it will fix it for you. You see, it says, I see that the build is failing due to the hash issue because of the node version compatibilities, right? So let's quickly run the next step. And again, it is saying the same thing. I think I have some issue with the compatibility of node version. So this time it will check the node version for me, right? So by installing a metal that works Node 21. Okay, so since I had Node 21, so it is now installing a compatible version of Wheat. So again, it's done, and automatically this will. It's like a self-healing thing. It do things for you, and it automatically fixes things for you as well. Now you can see npm run dev started here on this particular host. So if I command and click, you will see the white app that this thing started is already running. So you can see it also opened in the browser itself right into the VS Code, right? So I don't want this particular thing. So let's keep the files here, cancel this one. Now I'll let's make this build a small application for us, right? Let's build a shopping cart, or what else should we ask Copilot to build? Okay, create a basic a basic notes app similar to Google Keep, right? And add the edit, delete, and what else? Add function functionality with a recycle bin option as well, right? So I will hit on enter, and now you will see the agent working in real time. This is the place where the real magic begins. So it started reading the source folder, this src, and it says that it will create a component comprehensive notes app. So it is now actually updating the app.jsx file. That at least that's what it is telling. So you can see automatically it started writing the code, right? And of course the errors will come, everything will come, but it automatically it will sort things for you. So you can say it wrote 109 lines of code right here, where you can see permanent delete, restore node, delete node, update node, all of those things are here. It created a header file for us where I think the keep, it says keep notes. All of these things are crazy. If you think about this a year before, things like these were not possible. And trust me, I'm not even touching my keyboard. Everything, you can see it wrote the header.css file as well. And now it says that let me create the note form component. Now it is creating the note form where we will add all the notes for us, right? So now if we click here, just look at this one. Automatically, it is doing all the use effects, cancel functionality, expanded, non-expanded, everything is being written all by itself. And once Copilot completes all this functionality of writing all of this stuff, it actually summarizes the conversation also. We'll see that in the later part of the video. So now it wrote the note form CSS as well. Trust me, creating a fully fledged notes app would have taken less than a day, maybe 4 5 hours of work writing all the css properly formatted. But this thing is doing everything automatically. All the things are intended, sorry, the indentation is correct, everything is fine. It created the note list css file also. It created the where the place where notes will be shown to the user. So of course all of this output we are going to see in the simple browser here. Right now, of course, it is throwing error because this is still running, right? So let's see what it created. Now it created a note card, which actually tells us when was the note created and all of those things. But we'll just see the magic. So I'll fast forward the video from here and let's see what all things it do. Now it is saying that allow the task creation, and click on start this one. So if you look around, the right now it is creating the readme.md file, but let's quickly go to the application and just look at this one. It is, of course, it is not well centered and all of that because we did not tell. Just look at these small effects and small the attention to detail. So title will be new note for testing co-pilot, and co-pilot agent is awesome. So I'll simply change the color of this particular note to, I think, yellow or something, and add note. And you see this is automatically written over here. I'll again new note, awesome note, and I will add it. And of course, I did not change the color, so I'll put the color as green here. So I'll update the green note is added, and now I can even edit this one. My God, this is crazy. And if I delete this one, if I delete, it says that something is in the recycle bin, and now there is a complete clear all functionality as well. And if we want to the deleted this, I think the restore functionality we did not add in this particular thing itself. But this one, what do we call it, the recycle bin functionality can be added again. So if I simply ask this one to add the restore node option to recycle bin, and if I hit enter now, you'll see it automatically will actually add a new button which will restore our nodes. Right now, see, this is first node, this is the second node that is deleted, and now it says that I'm reading the recyclebean.jsx file, and just it will make few changes to few components here and there, but it is going to do magic. Now it's again reading all of those files. It says the restore functionality is already available. How to use navigate this? Click on okay. I must have not seen that thing. I am not able to see where it is. Move, click the clicking the return button. Okay. Oh my god, crazy stuff. So if I delete this one, if I go here and if I hit, I'm not able to see this one. Okay, so since we did not add the uh, persisting functionality where it stores it to the local storage, so check one and new node and this color add. I just want to see this functionality recycle bin. It did add the the node got restored once for sure. Okay, I think this is the place where we have to click to restore this. Okay, okay. But I could not see. Maybe there are a few bugs here and there, but the overall gist is doing this thing right into VS Code without going to ChatGPT and doing all of those stuff here and there. Everything is built in. It actually writes the .md file for you as well. If you just look around here, it created all the files for you. I'm not able to see the files. Yes, here it is. It created a comprehensive, detailed file. All of those things right out of the box when you're creating any kind of application. And the good thing is it can auto heal itself. For example, any error it made, it will actually fix it for you. So that's how you can spend uh, the best way to spend your precious $10. So subscribe to the channel if you found this video a little helpful, and I'll be putting more content, of course, more regular than past couple of months were very busy, but I'll try to cover more things as soon as possible, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.